The British government warning the EU against a block on vaccine exports as Brussels ramps up the rhetoric. I'm going to bring you all the very latest in this video, guys. Please start off as ever by making sure you hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss my next video, and give this video a big thumbs up as well. Of course, we've seen an increasingly desperate EU really ramp up the rhetoric in terms of a potential vaccine export ban. We've also, of course, seen legal action taken against the UK, and we've also seen even the threats of tariffs being put on UK goods. And all this comes, of course, as the UK continues to pay the EU, as I revealed in a video at the weekend, billions of pounds. In fact, between 2020 and 2026, 49 billion pounds. That gives you the context of where we are in this relationship, and yet the threats of export bans on vaccines continue. Boris Johnson said to be seeking allies to stop the EU blocking vaccine supplies, and alliance against Brussels, Germany and France to prevent that export ban hitting crucial supplies. But what we saw on Sunday night really shows you the mentality of the EU at the moment, moving to block vaccine exports, forcing Downing Street into a diplomatic push to secure supplies of the jabs. Boris Johnson set to ring EU leaders ahead of a meeting, a EU summit on Thursday, where vaccine export bans to Britain will be discussed by EU leaders. The government is saying that millions of doses manufactured by AstraZeneca at a factory in the Netherlands must come to Britain. But on, again, the weekend, we saw, as Reuters reported, this quote from an EU official: the Brits are insisting that the Hallex plant in the Netherlands must deliver the drug substance produced there to them. That doesn't work, the EU official told Reuters. With the subcontracts that Hallex listed as supplier of vaccines in both the contracts that AstraZeneca has signed with Britain and with the EU. What is produced in Hallex has to go to the EU, the EU official added, but Britain insisting that contracts, of course, must be respected. A senior UK insider, quoted by Alex Wickham's London Playbook, as saying, contractually, the EU know that we are in the right. We have demonstrated that to them. If they do this, this is a terrible path for them to tread. We have 10 engineers in Hallex to get their production to serve up the EU and the UK. This is a vaccine that we are making available to the EU and the world through our taxpayer investment, over 21 million, the research in Oxford Uni at no profit. London Playbook also reporting that Boris Johnson arranging phone calls with EU leaders, Emmanuel Macron, Angela Merkel, to lobby them not to block exports of the vaccine to Britain. Now, Boris Johnson did speak publicly and touched on this today, and this is what he had to say.
I'm reassured by talking to EU partners over the last few months that they don't want to see blockades. I think that's very, very important. But clearly, what matters to us in the UK is we get on with the rollout of the vaccine programme. I think we've now done over half the adults in the country, which is very, very good news. And we're on course to do the everybody in priority groups 1 to 4, they've been done, but the groups 1 to 9, all the over 50s, by April the 15th, and then we'll just bash on with the roadmap that we've set out and with the programme that we've got.
And we have seen other senior government officials warn the EU against what's being called vaccine protectionism. Helen Whately, the health minister, dismissing EU rhetoric on this, saying what is actually important is that the EU and no country should follow vaccine nationalism or vaccine protectionism. Meanwhile, as Politico reported there, UK tells EU to act like grown-ups amid vaccine export row. The UK Defence Secretary Ben Wallace at the weekend saying that the world is watching after these EU threats. So warnings being sent there for the EU to do the right thing. Of course, the EU handling of all this has been an absolute disaster. But the British government firm there. Contracts must be respected and they must not be a vaccine export ban by the EU. Do let me know what you make of all of this. Are you reassured by Boris Johnson's comments there or not? Do let me know, guys. And as ever, if you've enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful and informative, do give this video a big thumbs up. Would really appreciate that. And do hit the join button down below to become a supporter of my channel. I'd really appreciate that as well. And of course, guys, as ever, thanks so much for watching.